Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's episode of Crafting with Class. Today I have a sheet load of cards to share with you for January 2023 for some Galentine's Day mini slimline cards. So you've seen me use sheet load of cards before. I absolutely love this. And so I love the sketch so much and I wanted to take advantage of the cute stamp set that I'm going to use. So here it is. You get 8 mini slimline cards. Now I don't have any 12 by 12, but it's okay because she'll also show you how to make 6 by 6 work. So I have this old, this is the only paper I have, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I'm using this So Damn Much stamp set from Lawn Fawn. This is from their latest release. It says, I love you so damn much. But I'm going to switch it to I miss you so damn much. So I'm going to cut the stamp apart, but it's okay. It'll still work. So I stamped all the little beaver images. I'll need 8 for the 8 cards. And then I Copic colored them. So when I color, I usually start with the darkest and work my way to the lightest. But in this case, I wanted to make sure that I knew where my little lighter parts, like the belly on the face, were going to be. So I kind of mapped that out first. And then I went to my normal, which is using the darkest to lightest. The colors that I'm using are E17, E15, E13, and then E31 for just the little belly part. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the darkest and then map out where I want all the darker areas to be, like around, under their chin or under an arm, in the back ear, just things like that. I am no colorist. I am no expert or anything like that. Coloring to me is very relaxing. I don't put pressure on myself. So, I just color and try to make it look as nice as possible. But I don't put a lot of stress on myself. If I go outside the lines, it's okay because I will just go over it with my white gel pen and nobody will know. So I've never had anyone say, your card is great, except your coloring was a little off. So, it's all good. So just enjoy the process. So there I am going to add just some last little and deepening the shadows just a little bit more for contrast because I love contrast. And there, and I'm going to add rosy cheeks to my little beavers, and that is it. All right, so I'm going to take the coordinating die and cut those out, and there they are. So cute. So I have this little craft mat from the Dollar Tree. This is meant for the joy, I think, but I don't have that and I don't want it. So anyway, I thought this would be good to hold down things while they're drying or, stuff like that. And so that's why I bought it. And so I am trying it out. I'm trying to see how sticky this is. And it is perfect. It is absolutely perfect for holding things down while you are, adding those details. So for example, I'm adding little details with the black gel pen, and now I'm putting in the little white teeth because I just colored over all that. I wasn't going to go around it. I was just going to add those afterwards. And there they are. So little black noses, little white teeth. So cute. Look, I hold it so well. So now I am gonna, now this is the Lawn Fawn wood grain cardstock, and so I'm just inking up the edges and then just inking up the middle just to bring out the texture. See the difference? Like it brings out, all the texture of the wood when you add a little bit of inking. So I'm doing that to all the 4 pieces that I'm going to use, and here they will be in just a second. So I'm using Vintage Photo for this and just, again, just putting on some ink. Now I have all my pieces cut out per the cutting guide, and so now I'm ready to attach all the panels. So I am attaching the front panel to its layer, and then this is the panel that's going to go on there. Now I wish in hindsight that I had actually popped this up on foam adhesive, but I'm going to be mailing all these, so might as well save on the postage. And now this little wood log, I'm just straightening it out, and the little wood piece is going to go across the bottom to act like a little log. So I didn't really want to add the layer behind it. So that's just sitting alone there. And so that's how it is. And then you just adhere it to your card base. So that's what I'm about to do here. So adding more adhesive. And then I'm going to attach it to the craft card base. So these Mini-Slimline are 6¼ by 3¼ So this is the size for mailing. Now I did 4 of those and then 4 with the kind of white pattern papers in this particular paper pad. And so I'm going to attach that top layer, and then I'm going to attach that to the base layer that's going to attach to the card base. Just like so. And then I'm going to attach that panel that goes across near the bottom. And then that gets attached to the white card base. Alright, so I'm just pressing that in from the inside. And I'm using my favorite Nuvo adhesive. So here are all the cards ready for the embellishments. There's all the like white bases and then all the craft ones. So I'm using this die from Simon Says Stamp, and it cuts out the outline of the hearts and then the inside of the hearts. So I actually did that twice. I'm using my stamp positioner to stamp the sentiment. I did cut it up, so instead of saying I love you so damn much, it says miss you so damn much. So sticking it in there and stamping them all down. Now I'm going to add some foam adhesive to the back of the beavers, and then I will attach these to the little log across the front. I'm not pressing it down yet because I want to see where I want to put this little banner, so I'm just placing it there but not pressing it down until I know where I want it. So there, I know where I want it now, so I went ahead and pressed it in, put some glue behind the little banner, and then put that across the front. And I know that they said Lawn Fawn was getting some kickback, or how do you say that, about the sentiment, like I love you so damn much. I was like, really, like it's quite okay if it's insulting, just don't use it. But I think it's a clever little pun, and that's what Lawn Fawn does, little clever puns. I added those little hearts with some micro dots, so they're popped up, at least the ones that are on the right, that are like the full hearts. And I'm adding some Nuvo Crystal Glaze that I absolutely love. This is the one I prefer. I forgot to glue down the little outline heart, so I added a little bit of glue, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some of that crystal glaze around the outside, but I got a little bit out of the line, so I'm just taking my fingers and removing any of the excess. There. So there it is. And then that way they'll look glossy, like those little glossy stickers. Look at how cute. I think it's adorable. Okay, so let those dry. Next, I'm going to stamp the inside with this stamp. This says Happy Valentine's Day, and then the little kiss, little lips there. And then I took 2 strips, and these were just basically scraps from the pattern paper. I'm fishtailing the ends so that I can put them, just to decorate the inside a little bit more and tie it into the front. So I'm going to put one at the bottom, and then I'm going to put the other one above it, kind of overlapping it just a little bit. Just like that. And then I'll just trim off the excess. And then that's what it will look like there on the inside. And then here's the outside. And now that Happy Valentine's Day stamp is from Hero Arts, and it says 1989 on it. So I have no idea, I don't know if I was in school still or what. So anywho, here are the finished 8 cards. I think they came out really cute. I love sheet load of cards because it makes this process of mass producing so easy and you just have so much fun. So if you haven't given sheet load a try, I definitely would recommend, especially the Slimline, because it's just fun. So thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate it so much. I will see you in the next video. Until next time, stay safe, take care. Bye.